Welcome back from the weekend. Good to see you, class. All right. Well, we're going to practice subtracting ones in different ways. Let's take a look. What is 48 minus 3? Well, method 1 is we can count back from the greater number. Let's look at a number line. We have 45, 46, 47, 48. So we have 48 and 3. Which one is a greater number? 48 is a greater number. So let's count back from the greater number 48 over here. So we're going to count back 1, 2, 3 from 48. So we get 47, 46, 45. So 48 take away 3 is 45. Let's look at another method. We're going to use a place value chart. Here is a place value chart. What number does this place value chart show? It shows you the greater number, 48. Let's subtract 3. So we're going to take away 3 on the place value chart, and we're just taking away 3 ones. So I'm also writing it in vertical form here. I'm stacking it, and I'm making sure the ones are stacked on top of one another, and the tens are stacked on top of one another. Okay? So, what do we need to do when we do vertical subtraction? We have to subtract the ones first. So let's do from the top number 8, take away the bottom number 3. Okay, so 8 take away 3 is 5. What's next? Well, we have to subtract the tens. All right, 4 take away 0 tens. 4 tens take away 0 tens is 4 tens. So 48 take away 3 is 45. All right, it's your turn. Could you pause the video and play it when you're ready to check your answers? See you soon, first grade. Hi, you must be ready to check your answers. Let's check it together. Look at guided practice number 1. It says 68 take away 6 is what? Count back from the greater number. The greater number between 68 and 6 is 68. Let's count back from 68 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? We have 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62. So 68 take away 6 is 62. Let's try another way by using place value in method 2. This student is giving us a hint. She says we have to first subtract the ones, then subtract the tens. So I'm subtracting the ones. 8 take away 6 is 2. And now I have to subtract the tens. 6 take away 0 is 6. We can also use this visual aid to help us. Here is 68. Here, I took away 6, so now how many do I have? Let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2. So I have 62. So 68 take away 6 is 62. Oh, I think you did a great job. Okay, let's use place value charts to subtract tens. Look at this example. 70 take away 40. Or in other words, we can say 7 tens take away 40 tens. Look at this place value chart. What number do you see? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So it is 70. All right, we're going to subtract 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 tens. And I'm going to write it like this, minus 40. I'm making sure all my ones are stacked on top of one another and all my tens are stacked on top of one another. Let's subtract the ones. We always start with the ones. 0 take away 0 is 0. What's next? We have to subtract the tens. Let's subtract the tens. 7 take away 4 is 3. So 70 minus 40 is 30. Well, I want to see something. I want to make sure that my answer is right. I want to be extra sure. I want to double check my answer. What can I do? Notice we have a subtraction sentence here. 70 minus 40 is 30. Can you put these three numbers in this number bond? Do you remember which numbers go where? Here they are. We have 70 at the top, and then we have 30 here and 40 here. Remember, in these, in the main circle, we put the whole. In the other circles here, we put the parts. Now we can check if our answer is true by using addition with these numbers. Let's check. Does 30 plus 40 equal 70? If it does, then our answer to our subtraction sentence is true. Let's check. Let's add the ones. 0 and 0 make 0. Let's add the tens. 3 tens and 4 tens make 7 tens. So 30 plus 40 equals 70. It checks out great. All right, it's your turn. Pause the video and play it when you're ready to check your answers. Hi again, you must be ready. Let's check number 2. 60 take away 40 is what? I like the student because she's helping us remember to first subtract the ones, then subtract the tens. Let's take a look and do it over here. 0 take away 0 is 0. That was subtracting the ones. Now let's subtract the tens. 6 tens take away 4 tens is how many tens? Oh, it's 2 tens. So 60 take away 40 is 20. Let's look at the place value chart here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens. And I want to take away 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. 6 tens take away 4 tens is how many tens? 2 tens. And 2 tens is the same thing as saying what number? 60 minus 40 is 20. Let's check. How do we check? What are the numbers we use? Well, I have a 60, a 40, and a 20. So something plus 40 makes 60. I have to see if it's true. What number do I put here? I put my answer to my subtraction problem over here. So let's put it there. So 20 and 40, does it make 60? Let's add the ones. 0 ones and 0 ones make 0 ones. Let's add the tens. 2 tens and 4 tens make 6 tens. It works out. Hooray! My answer is right. And your answer is right. Like a boss. You solved it like a boss. Okay. Now, let's use place value charts to subtract one number from another. Here's an example. 58 take away 24 equals what? Let's look at this place value chart. How many do you see? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. So this number is 58. We're going to take away 24. So I'm taking away 1, 2, 3, 4 ones and 2 tens. And I make sure I stack up my numbers like this. The ones are on top of one another and the tens are top of one another. Let's subtract the ones. 8 take away 4 is how many ones? 4 ones. What's next? I have to subtract the tens. 5 tens take away 2 tens is how many tens? 3 tens. So 58 take away 24 is 34. Now I want to check because I know that a subtraction sentence is related to an addition sentence. And I'm going to look at my number bond to help me remember how to check with adding. So I have 58, 24, and 34. Which numbers goes where? Well, when I do subtraction, I always do a whole, take away a part, and I get the other part. The whole is this main circle here. So that's 58. And here are the parts, 34 and 24. You can write 24 here and 34 here as well. All right, it's time to check. We want to make sure our answer to our subtraction sentence was right. So let's double check. 34 plus 24, does it equal 58? Let's add the ones. 4 ones plus 4 ones is 8 ones. Now let's add the tens. 3 tens plus 2 tens makes 5 tens. It does equal 58. Yay! All right, it's your turn. Please pause the video. And I know that it says number 2 again here, so there was a mistake. You already did number 2, but in the book they wrote number 2 again. Okay, so please do this number 2 and number 3. All right, see you when you're ready. Hi again, you must be ready. Okay, so let's look at number 2. First, we have to subtract the ones. So we're going to do 2 ones, take away 0 ones, and that makes 2 ones. Our next step is to subtract the tens. So let's do 7 tens, take away 4 tens, which makes 3 tens. And let's put it right there in the 10 spot. Now we have to check, what number do I add to 40 to make 72? I have to see if 32 plus 40 makes 72. Let's see. Let's add the ones. 2 ones, 0 ones make 2 ones. Let's add the tens. 3 tens and 4 tens make 7 tens. Yes, it works out. Let's try number 3. Step 1, subtract the ones. That becomes 9 ones minus 3 ones makes 6 ones. Let's write it in the correct spot. Step 2, subtract the tens. 6 tens, take away 3 tens makes 3 tens. Let's put it in the correct spot. Now I have to double check that my answer is right. What number should I put here and add it to 33 to make sure it equals 69? It's my answer over here to my subtraction sentence. So let's write it in there. Does 36 plus 33 equal 69? Well, let's add the ones. 6 ones and 3 ones make 9 ones. So far, so good. Let's add the tens. 3 tens plus 3 tens makes 6 tens. Hey, it works out. Hooray! How'd you do? All right. Well, that's all for now. So I'm going to say goodbye. Bye. See you tomorrow.